Every single time I think, no, Columbia University couldn't possibly go lower, I am unpleasantly surprised. A couple weeks ago, the Trump administration went to Columbia University and they were like, hey, if you don't give in to every single one of these demands that we have on this 3 or 4 page document, then we're never going to give you funding ever again. And Columbia's response to that, instead of saying, fighting back and using their ginormous legal arsenal to pursue other avenues challenging this, they were like, okay. And they acquiesced to every single one of the demands that the Trump administration put forth. And if you're wondering what those demands are, that's changing the admissions process to however the Trump administration sees fit, allowing campus public safety to arrest and detain students, a campus-wide mask ban, putting the entire Middle East, South Asian, and African Studies department under a receivership so that they don't have any say over their own academic pursuits. They're accelerating the launch of their Tel Aviv Global Center. They have, in an official capacity, adopted a stance of institutional neutrality, which means when the president, say, defunds the Department of Education or gets rid of it entirely, they're not supposed to say anything. They've adopted the IHRA definition of anti-Semitism, which states that something as simple as saying Israel is racist could land you being suspended or expelled. They're expanding more intellectual diversity amongst their faculty, and trust as someone who went there, there's a good amount of diversity of thought within faculty. There's more. It's a 4-page document. I would list everything, but it would just take too long. Make no mistake, this is the institution's official response to fascistic crackdown within education. And this shouldn't be entirely shocking given the fact that this is the same institution that refuses to utter the names of their own students and alumni that have been put into ICE detention and not seen since. And this crackdown on free speech, inquiry, and protest is happening at the same exact time as Israel is accelerating their genocide. The message this effectively sends, especially to their Palestinian students, is I could not care less whether or not your family or yourself is kidnapped, detained, or if a bomb is dropped on your house, for all I care. All that matters is that I get my bottom dollar and you shut up and not talk about it in public in my campus. In summation, this is a horrible precedent. Everyone should be speaking out against this. And if you are a faculty member at Columbia, you should be striking. If you are a student, faculty member, parent, alumni, whatever, at any other institution or Columbia in the entire country, you need to be yelling at university administration and trustees to remain accountable to their community and not the fascists in the Oval Office.